Oh, hey, I don't think we've met before. I'm Winterra.
Oh, Winterra. I've heard so much about you. I'm Baragon Doubletail. My, what sharp teeth you have.
Oh, thanks. They're the biggest in my family. My brothers are unnaturally small.
That is not true! They're perfectly average! God!
Sure they are. Anyway, Baragon, I love your big pointy cat ears.
Oh, well, I haven't gotten that one before. Thanks. Oh, hey, Brock has been on my butt to read this updated ad copy, but I've been doing these promos for, forever, and I'm kind of sick of it. Do you want to give it a shot?
Sure. I just got back from a mission, so just let me take this potion first. Hang on. What's up, nerds? Winterra Dark Knight here, telling you that Bard Rock Network is brought to you by Dragon Master Games. Support a local game store by picking up TTRPG books, screens, miniatures, and other accessories. They even have fun trading cards. If you aren't local to their area, you can find a link to their online storefront in the show notes. Be sure to write a comment on your order. Bard Rock sent you.
Wow, kid, you're a natural.
Natural what? I mean, I do like nature. My family and I are guardians of the woods.
I meant you did a good job reading the ad. You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, I literally just said that I grew up in the woods, so I spent all my time outside.
That's not what I... You know what? Never mind. It was great to meet you. Let's get on with the show.
T-shirts, magnets, stickers, tote bags, and more! We have it all here!
Rick, when did you take over our gift shop?
I figured while I was here, I would make a perfect opportunity to sell damned merchandise to a whole new pool of customers. Here, have a free sample of my delicious homemade Jell-O.
That looks a little...
You had me a free, you little slimy man. I'll take 3. Give me that.
questionable.
Armbar roll a con save.
That's a natural 20. Ooh, yeah!
Somehow, you stomach Rick's questionable Jell-O, but you also feel a wild magic surge inside your stomach, and a familiar goo monster appears by Rick's side.
Muck, my little boy! Welcome back. Oh, hey, I think he likes you, Rick.
Yes, he does! And he says he wants a t-shirt.
You can understand him?
Of course! We're both U's! So, who's gonna pick up the little guy's tab?
My boy Brock here's got it covered. After all, Muck is his son.
This should cover it, Rick. Why don't you tell Muck where he and his friends in the Nine Hells can find your merchandise?
Of course! Both Bard Rock Cafe and Agents of Damned have merchandise available on TeePublic. Just go to tpublic.com/user/AOD for Damned merch and tpublic.com/user/BardRockCafe for Bard Rock merch.
Buy a shirt, or I'll come near you.
Oh, great. Now he's threatening your listeners. Anyway, you're welcome to set up shop here as long as you like, Rick.
I don't remember asking, but thanks.
Welcome to my domain. I'm so glad you came here. Sorry I didn't give you a choice in the matter, but you're here now, and I have a job for you. I'm stuck to this chair, and I don't like it, so I brought you here to demand a favor. Here's the deal. There is, in Waterdeep, somewhere, there's a single iron key. So you have one day to find this iron key. Thank you for the key, and he kind of grabs the lock, and he's going to put the key in the lock.
And that's when Brock says, "Okay, now!" and casts heat metal on the key so it burns within Cyric's hand.
As you cast heat metal, Cyric's like, "What? Oh, it burns! I will send you all back from whence you came. Ta-ta!" And he claps again, and you all are returned to where you would have normally started the start of this day. And as you all wake up and start to stretch a little bit, you hear in all of your heads, "Wait, the key looped back too! No!" So you managed to trick the god of trickery. You can check that off your D&D bingo.
There once was a joint that graced Waterdeep, and the name of the joint was the BRC. A crash rang out, her walls fell down. Woe, our tavern, woe. Soon may the barkeep come to bring us tea and Keystone Light. One day when rebuilding is done, we'll return with tails in tow. No one knew what lay in store. Tablet of fate across the floor. Wild magic like there was before. Where did our divine go? Soon may the barkeep come to bring us tea and Keystone Light. One day when rebuilding is done, we'll return with tails in tow. For 40 hours or even more, Brock stood in line and filled out forms, only to be told there was even more. Red tape makes all slow. Soon may the barkeep come to bring us tea and Keystone Light. One day when rebuilding is done, we'll return with tails in tow. As far as I've heard, our bar's still gone. Our party had to continue on. Rise to the moment as destiny calls. Fix the tablet for Waterdeep Falls. Soon may the barkeep come to bring us tea and Keystone Light. One day when rebuilding is done, we'll return with tails in tow.
So, you all find yourselves suddenly waking up, not where you went to sleep. Those of you that were awake through the night found yourselves suddenly pulled through a portal, against your will. This happened in the dead of night, with no warning, just after the stroke of midnight, right at the start of the day. You find yourselves in a completely unlit, cavernous room. You hear the sound of lapping water beneath you, but under you and all around you, you feel metal bars. Each of you is individually suspended in a cage, swinging above whatever is below you. Suddenly, lights illuminate the area. You see, you are inside of a castle dungeon. You have all your stuff with you, but you're locked in cages. An illusory figure forms in the middle of the room. It's familiar to some of you. It's the god of chaos, Cyric. Behind him is floating an animated box. And inside that box is a scale model of Waterdeep. Cyric looks around. Half of you are asleep. So he blasts a really loud trumpet noise, right? You're all startled awake. Cyric says, well, welcome back to some of you.
5 more minutes. I'd swear I'll be up in 5 minutes.
He's pointing at Rick. He goes, you're supposed to be a dragonborn. It's fine. Whatever.
I can be.
That's beside the point. Anyway, welcome back to my class.
How you doing?
Oh, it's good to see you again. After you double-crossed me last time,
Oh, Rick! Oh, man, am I glad to see you! Oh, friendly face at the very least. For the love of all that is good, are we actually fighting another freaking demon? Oh god, I'm so over this.
Demon?
When Tara's literally going to, like, shoot up and all of her fur is puffed up and she's looking at Cyric and she literally, like, is just unleashing this string of curses in Sylvan and Cyric.
Actually,
you greasy trickster asshole, why am I back here and not asleep right now? It is the middle of spring. I want to be asleep.
As this is an illusory appearance, a third arm emerges from Cyric's back, giving you the middle finger.
Also
produces a third arm from his back to do the same thing, thinking this is coy.
Saithe also makes a similar gesture, but with her tail, and also patting Winterra on the back to calm her.
Through the cage?
Well...
Oh, right.
Yeah, you are not adjacent to each other. You are all in individual 5-foot cages.
Winterra is, like, chewing on the cage bars, like she's feral right now.
Hey, buddy, old friend, old pal of mine. How about a good cup of coffee?
Cyric raises a single eyebrow and allows you a cup of coffee in yourself. And you only.
C is for coffee, that's better than tea. C is for coffee, I take mine with cream. C is for coffee, that's good enough for me. Oh, coffee, coffee, coffee starts with C. Thank you.
Can I get one also? That sounds pretty good.
None for you. What were you gonna say, Rook?
Oh, I was just asking if anyone was looking at me, because if no one's looking at me, Rook wants to inspect the cage closely.
Okay. So,
Saithe as well.
I will let both of you roll investigation checks.
Alrighty.
16?
Okay. What you got, Rook?
Sorry, it's taking me a sec. 26.
Oh, man. So, both of you see that the cages do have spots where the doors would normally go, but they have been welded shut. Seems that this cage was not meant to be opened once you were inside of it.
Are there any...
And while you're inspecting the cage, Cyric goes and turns to Epi and goes, I feel like I owe you a particular debt of thanks.
I'm gonna kind of sit up. Wait a second. Don't tell. I look around. I see the same crew from last time. Oh no, not again.
Oh no, not again.
Hi everyone. Long time no see.
Hi, Epi.
Wait, wouldn't Epi only know Saithe, actually?
Yeah, Epi knows. Epi, do you know Rick?
Rick was not a part of that. She only knows Saithe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I know
just
Saithe.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry,
He
everyone.
does look over at Rick's cage, and it does look like Arlo is in there because I used disguise self to turn myself into Arlo.
Hey,
Hi,
Epi.
Arlo.
I have a question.
Sure thing. Why are we here?
Well, I have no freaking clue. But hey, listen. Your patron goddess. What was her name?
Raven Queen. Why do you want to know?
Okay. Well, I'm just doing a little bit more research here and there, and you're really the only person that I know that knows anything about it, and seeing as we don't actually live on the same plane of existence, I couldn't exactly go to you to ask you questions. But we can cover that later. Let's,
You're in cages.
Yeah.
In a dungeon.
Yep.
Cyric is looking, like, peeved that he's being ignored, right?
Well, yeah, listen,
he's this prima donna of a god that's like, you're not just in awe of me right now.
Let me show you something really quickly.
And Saithe is gonna reach back and pull out like a little black pussycat from her hood that was definitely asleep right now and looks absolutely pissed off.
Oh Christ, is that when this happens canonically? Holy shit.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
See this? See this right here? This is my patron god. This is Asmodeus. He just rides on my shoulder.
Asmodeus is a cat?
You're not very intimidating to me. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I mean, you can't help it that I already kind of get followed around by a little piece of hell. Oh yeah, and we already meet Malik, and, you know, he was a whole deal in and of itself. Like, I'm just not impressed.
Give me some time, then.
Cyric.
Oh.
Rick, actually, can I call you Rick? Good, I'm gonna call you Rick. You're doing a monologue thing, and I don't think we're feeling the monologue thing today. Can we get, like, the Cliff Notes version?
Oh, sure. Epi here. Wished that the Tablet of Fate would be fixed, so the one that I destroyed 100 years ago was fixed.
Oh, no.
You see, that gave me a whole surge of new godly powers. Unfortunately, I'm still chained to that fucking chair.
Yeah.
But
that's a little hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. So, do you need us to get you out of the chair? Are you like... Quick question, good god, bad god? Are you looking for like our help, or are you just bored?
See, I tried to get your help last time and you double-crossed me, and this time, I'm picking a different agent of chaos, right? Someone to retrieve the key for me in exchange for everything they want. And on the screen behind him, the illusion in a box, you all see, well, the Bard Rock crew, you recognize as Saren. Cyric goes, I've been imbuing him as my avatar, and his job is to go retrieve the very key that you tricked me out of. Well done, but I don't have time to play around. It's the last key, you see. While you've been dicking around doing other things, I've been busy. I saved this one for last. I wanted you all to watch, as I won. So, I've crafted this wonderful illusion. You can all watch here from your cages.
It's an illusion, you say?
It is. It's a mirror of what's happening in Waterdeep right now.
Oh, okay, so the cages aren't the illusion, the mirror is.
Oh, yes, the cages are very real.
Hey,
quick question.
How thick is this metal, do you think?
You can certainly try to get out, if you think it can make a difference.
Rick slides out of the bars.
Right.
I'm assuming there's at least an inch of space for me to do that as Asmoid. Yeah,
Yes.
so Rick fully just slips out of the bars.
Okay.
Yeah, my black pudding is gonna start trying to eat away at the bars.
Misty step. Poof.
You say setting me free is not a price that you're willing to pay. You hide the one key which you burned in my hand before I could try. It makes me sad. Remember we had an arrangement when I sent you away. Now you're making me mad. I returned you despite your betrayal. Am I so bad? Now you're back, and you'll see you'll be paying for betraying me. Now you're back in my realm, where I was stuck in a chair by Helm. Chaos rise, order fall. Finally, I've trapped you all. You had best play along, 'cause I'll kill all of your friends and family if you don't sing all my songs. Da 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 da
Cyric just watches as Rick slides through the bars. He's like, you were supposed to be a dragonborn. Whatever, it's fine. Good luck, bitches. And he just vanishes. And the room goes completely dark.
Epi, you know how to cast
Hello?
sending, right?
Yes.
Call Diana and let her know what's happening.
Oh, good thinking. See, that one doesn't need coffee first thing in the morning. The rest of us, I just woke up 2 seconds ago. I'd like to cast sending.
First, Rick.
Yo.
You have slid out of the bars. There is just water below you, and there is a narrow pathway, like just outside of your cage. Where are you going?
I'm assuming I'm able to... You said these were suspended, right?
Yes.
So I'm able to, like, just hang off of it, at least for the time being?
Sure, yeah.
So I have a question for you, Hoshi.
Yo.
When you say that Rick slithered, like slipped through the inch in the bars, and I know that we're talking about the fact that he's an Elder Ooze, but he's got his human puppet with him, right? Am I just imagining, like, this
You remember
human...
that one scene from the first X-Men movie when the, what's-his-face turns into a water person and slips through the bars?
Okay, alright, I like it.
Much faster.
Okay, I like it, thank you.
I mean, if I can get over to one of the other cages and, like, help them try and get out, I'd like to do that.
Okay, so you're going onto the catwalk?
If there's a catwalk, yes.
Like, it's a narrow walkway that is also just suspended in the air between all of the suspended cages.
I was just imagining 8 versions of that cage Thor is in Ragnarok. Like, just all of us there with no path.
Yeah, who's closest to me that I could try and help free?
So you have your choice, right? First of all, do you have dark vision?
Yep.
Okay. How far does your dark vision go?
60 feet.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, you know that Rick hasn't always been this glam. I was a snooze of an ooze one. Now I know that I can be of help to damn, 'cause I'm viscous, baby. Did the Cyric say that he wants the key so that he can make it topside? Well, there's nothing in this world that he can promise me. I have my pride. I'd rather be slimy, neat and green than a little slick. They say I'm sick. I'm just Rick. You'll never be quite as slimy. You know I'd rather be slimy.
Thanks for letting me play a plasmoid.
Yeah. So you have your choice. You are all just in a line going down this catwalk.
I'd like to cast Misty Step to get out.
Okay, you're out.
Does my black ooze get through the bars?
You notice it's starting to make some progress.
Awesome.
It is very hard metal.
Does Epi proc wild magic?
Yep.
Oh.
Epi.
I thought I was nice up in this whole thing. Let's see what you do.
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let me get my... I just got a D100, guys. You have no idea.
Try and get the correct wish this time.
I got an 85.
A silver lock appears in your hand.
Oh, fantastic.
The opposite of what we need.
There is a word carved into the back in Celestial. Do you speak Celestial?
Brock throws a chunk of tablet of fate over to him.
Yeah, I've got one in my pocket. I touch it. What's it say?
It says wild.
Alright. So, good news. I think I know how we can get him locked to the chair again. Theoretically, do these have mundane locks or barred or
So
stuck or
there's-
anything like that?
Hey, Epi, Rook kind of gestures to you. Can you see, by the way?
Yeah. What's up?
Take a look at these welds. Can't you use your fire to melt them?
You can do that. Rick, who are you helping get out? Because there's still Armbar, Nadir, Winterra, Rook, and Brock.
Logic dictates I'd probably go over to Winterra first.
Okay. Winterra is gnawing on the bars.
Oh, and Tara, you know that's bad for your teeth. We talked about this.
I'll gnaw on whatever I want to, Rick.
Okay. I was just trying to help, but it's fine.
Can you help move the bar? Because, like, I don't know if I can pull the bars open, but I might be able to. I don't know if there's another way out of this cage.
Can certainly try!
What do you want me to roll?
What are you trying to do?
Can I try to, like, pry the bars open?
Sure.
I just want to help. Actually, can I cast guidance on her?
Okay. So you cast guidance, and then the very next round you help. So go ahead and roll at advantage with the added D4, Winterra. Athletics. Actually, no, this would just be straight strength.
Quick question for the DM.
What's up?
Would knock open this?
I think they're welded shut and not locked.
They
so I don't
are
think it
welded
will.
closed.
Dang.
Like trying to open a brick wall.
So, Winterra is, like, trying to pull on it, but then, like, because she's been chewing on the thing, she was like, I don't know, I think this was working better, and then she goes back to chewing on it because she got a 7.
God, I love her.
Total?
An advantage?
Yes.
Add advantage with a D4?
2 and 6.
Dear Lord.
Alright. Armbar.
I was having a dream, and he woke me up, and I was talking to Bookworm.
Oh.
Armbar, what are you doing to try and get out? Anything? Or are you just sitting there waiting?
Armbar's just kind of sitting there. Is Minibar with him?
Oh. No,
is it just
Minibar's got his own cage.
Armbar, you're undefeated against cages. Come on, show me what you got, champ.
Oh, I've been in a predicament like this before. I think, but I don't know if I can get enough leverage. Plus, I got this tasty cup of coffee to keep preoccupied. I'll have to think on that.
So you're just chilling for a few rounds while you debate and sip on your coffee? Okay.
Yep.
So, Epi, you would know that knock would not work because the bars are welded shut. There is a spot where, like, the door is, but it's been welded shut. So it's not locked, it is fused. Right?
Okay. How wide are the bars, and also, do you think I could melt it with Firebolt?
You know that you can certainly damage it over time, and it might take a minute. But eventually, yes, the bars can be broken. You just watched Saithe just eat away at her bars.
Tara. Saithe is most definitely not eating the bars.
What? Just giving it a quick nom.
Oh,
Puddin's doing his best, but like, I'm just patiently like rooting him on.
All right. Well, then I'll set about remelting.
Does force damage? Would that be okay? Would that do okay? I'm gonna call Puddin back, and then I'm gonna use my Ring of the Ram to blast through what's remaining.
Okay, that's an attack roll, right?
17.
Oh yeah, that definitely. I mean, you're inside the cage.
Yep.
So you hit the bars. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Very nice. Well, actually, yeah, no, that's just 10. All right, for damage.
Okay. So the bars definitely like there's a dent in them, right? Like they are bent outwards. However, the force that did not damage the bars did launch your cage into a spiral.
Oh no.
So you are now basically launched into the air and doing the biggest swing. Let's go to Nadir. What are you doing?
Me. Hey Nadir, your song was Nadir's awake. Nadir sang.
No, it's fine.
No, that was before the game began.
Yeah, that was the intro.
Oh, Brock is going to compliment Nadir singing.
I mean, it would make sense if he just fell asleep again. He's kind of old.
The effort of singing put him back to sleep.
No, he's been asleep this whole time, even through all the yelling. He's got his big old book curled up in his arms like a kid's stuffed toy.
Okay, then I guess the last one is Brock. What are you doing?
All right. Well, Brock asked Epi to cast Sending, but he didn't do it. So Brock's like, "Oh wait, I know how to cast Sending, and I'm gonna cast Sending to go to Diana."
Wait. Let's get everyone out of the cages so they can go through the door.
I have nothing better to do, Epi. I'm gonna cast Sending. I can't break out of the cage. So until someone comes and breaks
me a minute.
I'm helping. Damn it.
Every bard ever.
So I'm gonna cast Sending. I rolled the d20 for Wild Magic Sorcerer, did not proc.
Roll a d20 to see if it goes through.
17.
Okay, Sending is a success. You are contacting Diana.
I get like, what, 25 words or something?
You do, exactly 25. I will be counting.
Diana, Saren the traitor is coming for Saren's key. Get help. Signed, Brock. Call my brother and the Blackstaff. That's all I got.
Okay, and with that's all I got, you hit 25 words. And then it cuts out.
Did I proc Wild Magic from you?
Yep.
Alright, D100. 26.
For free, you cast any level 1 bard spell that you know, with the distant metamagic applied to it.
Alright, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave on Saithe damage bars.
Okay. Cool. Roll your damage.
Because the cage is already spinning, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to counter. I'm also aiming to counter the spin direction.
Hold on. Isn't Thunderwave an electric move?
No, it's sound. I'm blasting you with loudness.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I'm aiming it to clip the cage in the opposite direction the cage is spinning and not hit Saithe.
See, I think I had Pokemon on the mind there for that one, but like
No,
I
me
just
too.
like I'm thinking of you like sending like a bolt of electricity at me, and I'm like, please no. I am fire resistant. I am not shock resistant.
I did 9 total damage to the bars.
So, Thunderwave, how precise are you going with this?
I'm trying to clip it so I won't hit Saithe.
I'll allow it. Saithe, the bars are looking extremely, close to breaking. However, Not only are you swinging even further into the air, you're now spinning like a top.
Oh, that's
I was trying
fun.
to counter the direction it was spinning. I was trying to aim at the opposite direction it was spinning to slow down the spinning.
Well, it wasn't spinning before.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
It was swinging.
Okay.
So, you can slow the swing down. No, that was a very, very rapid, precise use of an area effect spell. It's Saithe, you are spinning. You're not swinging as badly, but you are spinning.
I'm gonna be sick!
Sorry!
Rock, real quick. Okay, you hear back from Diana.
Thank you for the warning. I'll be sure to be prepared. How do you know this? Where are you?
That's the end of the message.
You know what? I will go ahead and load another 3rd level spell spot. Cyric trapped us in Pandemonium. We are in cages, trying to break free. Any tips? Question mark?
Can I use Eldritch Blast?
Oh shit, Say's first use of Eldritch Blast. I didn't even know she had it, to be honest.
I do. I have like 7 cantrips right now. It's great.
Isn't it great?
I also forgot that she had that.
Did my second
Hi,
sending...
I'm a warlock.
Yeah, and?
That's never used Eldritch Blast.
Real quick.
No, Saithe has never used it.
Real quick, Kenny, did my second sending proc wild magic?
No, it did not.
Alright.
And it did go through. So, let's see. Ooh. You do not get a response.
Oh, well, it was worth a try.
Yep.
Diana's on it. She's doing stuff to defend the thing. I let everyone know.
Okay. So you've cast Thunderwave. It's been a few rounds. Does anyone not have Dark Vision? Let's start with that.
I have my goggles tonight. I'm okay this time.
I have Dark Vision.
I also have Dark Vision.
Okay.
Do Plasmoids have dark vision? They do, right? We covered that.
Yeah, they do. We covered that. Armbar, I know, has Dark Vision, so I think everybody has it. Cool. Rook, what are you doing? You're still stuck in your cage.
Rook is still stuck in her cage. I was trying to think of some Indiana Jones stuff, but I don't think it's gonna cut it.
Brock has an idea. Rook, do you have any of those potions of diminution?
Yeah, I thought about it. I needed to ask a couple questions first. Kenny, how far away is the cage from the walkway?
You can stick your foot out and touch the walkway.
Okay, so if I were to be smaller, would I be able to make the jump?
If you were smaller, someone could pick you up.
Smiles uncomfortably at you.
Okay.
So it is basically adjacent squares, right? You're in a 5-foot square. The walkway is another 5-foot square.
So Okay, I feel confident that I can probably make that. There's another idea that I had too, which was I could become small and try to Mulan up one of the bars and get on top of my cage. For reasons of being on top of the cage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? Like, so I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take one of my 2 potions of diminution, meaning I have another one if someone else wants to do this. We could probably figure it out. And so I want to be teeny. Rook teeny fine.
You get very small.
Yay.
So your size is small because you were medium-sized before.
Mm-hmm.
So the bars are still tight. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check to try and squeeze through them.
I'd like to throw Rook a Bardic Inspiration. It's
Sure.
a D10.
Cool, thank you. And so I have this new thing, level 11 new thing. Reliable talent.
Yeah, you do.
So I can, this is a 10. So this is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18.
Okay.
Do you want to use the Bardic Inspiration before Kenny gives you an answer?
Sorry. Oh my god, you gave that to me and I'm so sorry.
Just in case 18 isn't high enough.
Right, no, for sure. So it's,
D10.
There we go. 1, 2, 2. I just did the wrong thing.
You rolled a 1d1 and
yeah, that does not
shockingly, you rolled a 1.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh,
what? 6. Okay. So
Very
20.
nicely done.
Oh,
Very
24.
talented. Like that, you like. We have to be
Rolling a 1 on a D1 does not, in fact, proc wild magic.
24.
So that is enough. The DC was 21. Because this is difficult but not impossible. You squeeze through the bars. You are out. You're still tiny. You're tiny for an hour.
Okay.
And because it's a potion, you don't just, like, choose to not be tiny. You're just tiny for an hour.
Excited! I've been wanting to use this potion. Okay, so I'm tiny. Is that all I get to do?
Well, what else would you like to do? We're not in combat.
Yeah, I wanted to try and get on top of my cage and kind of look around, but I mean, maybe that's just a stupid idea. So, does anyone want the other potion?
What was the roll Kenny had you do to get out of there and try to determine whether or not I could pass an acrobatics roll?
Acrobatics.
Yeah, Brock holds his hand out for the potion.
Alrighty, and so Rook goes and hands you, with your tiny little hand, hands you a potion.
Alright, I become a tiny Brock. Mini Brock.
I got a rock.
And then may I roll to try and escape?
Yes. So, acrobatics. You're looking for a 21 to squeeze through the bars.
That is
I'll go ahead and guidance on you as well.
Awesome. Sure. That's 18 plus 5 is 23. I didn't need the guidance.
Alright, cool. Well, you have it anyway.
Sure, you have guidance for a minute, whenever you want to use it.
Thanks, Rook.
So.
No problem.
So as Saithe is spiraling, because I forgot that I had this spell, and I was scrolling through my spells, I said, oh, this one actually will be more useful than Winterra gnawing on the bars. As Saithe is, like, spinning nonstop and, like, I'm gonna vomit, Winterra says, hold on, I'm coming! And she's gonna bond jump through the bars over to Saithe's cage.
Okay, so you're just out. You're just on.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's a 3rd level spell, but she's like, hey, Saithe, look at me. You gotta focus on one spot. It's like when you're falling from trees and vines when you're swinging, you just have to, like, not think about, like, where you're going. You'll be okay.
Oh, right now all I can focus on are Asmodeus' claws in my back.
Pick a spot outside the cage.
Okay, I got this. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Nope.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it.
Turns her away.
Do not throw up on me.
You're in my hood. You're fine.
So you all know those playground things where you spin really quick? Yep. Yeah, that's you right now.
Does Winterra proc wild magic?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
If it's like tornado or something, I am going to laugh.
11.
You get red and yellow stripes all down your fur.
Huh. Ooh, neat. I'm dangerous.
Red on yellow. Kill a fellow.
Yes, I will.
All right, I'm about to lose my freaking temper. I need to get out of here.
How's Puddin doing on those bars? Does it look like if Winterra gives it a good kick while we're spinning that we could get out?
I mean, the bars are looking shabby at this point. They've taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, Saithe has lost her temper. Can she go ahead and use Eldritch Blast on what's left of the bars?
Yeah, you said that before. I apologize. Go ahead.
No, you were fine. There's a lot going on. We have how many people that you have to focus on right now? Yeah, so Saithe has lost her temper, so she doesn't lose her lunch. Oh, hell yeah! Go Saithe! Alright, that's a 19 to hit.
Okay. So you cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, pretty much. And instead of puke, it's just like blue flame.
Okay, roll your damage.
That's a 6.
That is just enough as the bars just shatter. Not shatter. The welding is shattered. You're able to open the door now that you are spinning wildly in the air.
Ooh, Brock can fix that. Brock casts levitate on the cage to make it stop spinning.
I've got Featherfall.
Okay.
I've got Featherfall, so she's just gonna hop right on out.
Okay. Hop out, you cast Featherfall, you are very slowly falling. All of you hear in your heads, you should have stayed in the cages. Now you have to deal with us. Also, I will say, Nadir, this is a stone area and Thunderwave was cast. You're probably awake.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, there's probably something I should mention to you guys about Saithe when she uses magic.
Speaking of which...
Oh. You're good.
Oh, I'm good! Okay, good! Never mind, we're fine for now.
However, did you proc Wild Magic?
On a cantrip? No.
Featherfall's not a cantrip.
It's not.
Featherfall's also technically something that she gets via Asmodeus.
Yeah, like, he's my Featherfall.
Well, irregardlessly.
Fair enough.
It does not proc wild magic.
No, but she does now have another ticking talk that she was so gracious to remind me of, which is, whenever she uses Asmodeus' powers, I have my own wild magic table that I'm rolling for her, too. Hope you don't mind.
Go for it.
That's okay.
Out of all the things on this show, I'm pretty okay with that one.
I didn't think you'd have an issue. She just reminded me mid-recording. It's like, oh yeah, I should probably look that up.
Well, like, I didn't think about it either. It just, like, I was like, oh my god, Saithe has to roll every time she uses a spell.
By the way, what was that voice we heard?
It was in your heads.
Alright, but they said you have to deal with us. I'm assuming something's happening around us.
As the resident telepathy expert, do I have any insight as to where that voice originated from?
Nope. You can roll a perception check if you would like to.
I shall.
I'm going to release a flock of ravens from a tattoo on my arm real quick.
I got 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. Looking around, you don't see anything there. As you're looking around with a 23, you notice there are, like, on this walkway, there's grooves every so often in the floors. Bladed grooves where something has slashed the floor.
You know, I can probably... do you tell anyone else about those?
Yes, I do.
Tight-lipped secret.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, alright, so I have an unseen servant. Should I just go run him down this path and see how many of these we can trigger? Just see if we can get them all out of the way?
Oh, like, do they look like traps, Kenny?
They're very regularly spaced and completely horizontal to the walkway.
Yep, Suicide Servant sounds like a good idea to Brock.
Epi, you cast Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll Wild Magic.
Oh, lordy. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Dice, come back. Dice, come here.
Probably only a golf ball.
Yep.
Yeah, it just kind of goes everywhere. Okay, so this looks like a 27.
Epi, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Lord. Okay, what's my... I'm just gonna click it on the sheet. Make it easier. Boop. 16!
Okay, you're good.
Yay! I'm not crazy yet. Yet.
Brock disagrees.
Hey, I could have taken a spell where I could talk to people on different planes and then go crazy, but I didn't.
I also almost took that spell.
That's a fun one.
Like mines.
Random question. There's water beneath us, correct?
Yes.
Can we see anything inside the water?
Well, it's curious. You look, the water is about 30 feet down. And it is just pitch black water. Like, the water is pitch black, but it behaves like water, right?
Okay.
I reach out and drop my rations from my bag into the water. I'll try to get an impression how deep it is.
How are you tracking your rations as they fall?
I'm listening for the plunk.
Well, that would only help us to know how far down the water is, and he said 30 feet.
Yeah, so
okay.
Drops for 30 feet. It goes... bloop, and you don't hear anything else.
You know, we could have... You know that we could have, like, created, like, a magical ball of light or something and, like, sent it down there so that we would have... I'm just trying to make sure you don't go hungry.
I'm fine.
Though, I suppose that's kind of a moot point.
Armbar and Nadir are still trapped. Should we get them out? Armbar, you done with that coffee yet?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm gonna try to get out of here now.
I'll send my ravens up to help peck at the welding.
I'm gonna try to, just literally pull the bars apart. Well,
roll a strength check.
Don't use your teeth.
26.
It doesn't help.
26.
I used my arm bars.
Tyler finally getting a Tyler appropriate roll.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Undefeated against cages, everybody.
Seriously, it's a thing.
Didn't even have to call the alpacas.
Armbar does not realize that the cage is welded shut. Armbar just opens the door.
Jeez, guys, that was a lot easier than you made it out to be.
Right?
The door was open the whole time. Come on.
Well, I think it's probably because he liked you.
Yeah, he's a good buddy.
I mean, have you seen that this man's abs look like? It's very understandable. Alright, so... where the hell are we? And I'm going to just send the unseen servant forward a little bit, see if he gets sliced in half. The usual.
Nope, nothing. Walks past several of the little grooves. Nothing happens. While we're doing this, Nadir, you are still trapped.
I am still trapped. I think at seeing Armbar, he just does try to open the cage, because nobody tried. And it obviously doesn't open.
It does not.
You didn't even have Nadir roll a strength check. I don't think it's possible for Nadir to pass it, but you didn't have to roll
A
it.
natural 20 would not be high enough with Nadir's strength score.
I would say a natural 20 would be a 19.
That's what I'm saying.
But a natural 20 would proc wild magic.
Would you like a little bit of extra help? I've got a flock of ravens over here ready to help.
Oh yes, that would be lovely. Please, thank you.
Oh, here, let me
Would you like a little help? Here, hang on, I'll send my ravens.
Sorry, I forgot to do it in character.
That's adorable.
Yeah, my ravens are gonna go over and attack the welding. That
Okay, roll an attack.
18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Man, those chickens sure are powerful.
Look at all those tickens.
Gotta get me one of those for Minibar. By the way,
He's still trapped too.
Yeah, Minibar didn't take his turn.
We established scrapped like 10 minutes ago and did nothing.
Oh man.
That's we've got 8 piercing damage so far.
Okay, I mean, your ravens are swarming the cage and pecking surprisingly hard, so that you're seeing some damage. Little bars.
Horrifying from Nadir's perspective. He's
Right.
surrounded by ravens pecking angrily at a steel cage he's trapped in.
Yeah, if this is really like as small as like a gibbet, he is definitely like scooted back as far as possible.
Like, it's a roomy gibbet, but it's still, that's kind of the style.
Right, but it's the one that you kind of like sit in and your legs hang over the edge, kind of.
Yeah, like, yeah.
The scenic one, you know.
Yeah. The penthouse gibbet.
Right, yeah. So, how is Minibar getting out?
Minibar's gonna try to get out. Just,
Roll a strength check for Minibar.
21.
Before Kenny
21.
answers, I want to throw Minibar a Bardic Inspiration.
I'll cast guidance on Minibar.
Or, yeah, why would you just do that? I feel like guidance is probably actually sufficient.
well, thanks, guys.
Roll your d4.
3. That gets added, right? That's 24.
24 is just shy of the difficulty to just open the door. However, Minibar is bending the bars.
And smaller than you.
Correct. So you think Minibar might be able to just, like, squeeze through if Minibar wasn't just a smaller version of Armbar and made entirely of muscle and rage.
And black coffee.
So you can roll an acrobatics check for Minibar to just get out with the bars that he's bent.
I can always just give you guidance again. It's a cantrip, I can do it forever.
Alright, I'm gonna try the acrobatics.
Alright, let's see.
Where would he go when he leaves, though? Like
The walkway.
Oh, the walkway. Oh, I must have missed the walkway. Yeah, he rolled a 3.
No amount of guidance and bardic inspiration is going to help a 3.
No.
Don't know, maybe it's DC 5.
Hey, if somebody can throw me up to their cage, I can probably pick the lock. We couldn't get out from the inside, but maybe we can get them out easier from, the outside.
They're welded shut.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I wanted to pick it too.
Can you do better than to give a group of 2 high-level rogues locks to pick?
Right.
Actually, Epi, that lock, maybe have Rook or Saithe try and pick it.
The one in my hand?
Yes, your magic lock. Let's see what happens when we unlock it.
Can I cast Identify on this lock?
Sure. Casting it as a slotted spell?
I can cast it as a ritual and save myself a slot.
So you're taking 10 minutes right now. Cast Identify on a lock.
Can I have
To be fair, it's taken us an hour to do this. It's not like we haven't had that time.
Yeah. Can
So,
I have been identifying it?
While we're doing it.
I will let you be about
my
halfway,
once per session.
halfway into this Identify ritual. So while everybody else is trying to wrestle with the bars, Effie is sitting there with this lock in a little magic circle on the walkway doing some chant, like focused.
Let me finish what I'm doing, and then I'll hand it to our resident lockpicks. Just want to make sure this thing isn't going to explode or trap them in an alternate dimension.
We're already trapped in an alternate dimension.
And there's already been a bunch of bullshit that my crew has made me go through with opening locks, so it's okay. I don't mind.
Oh yeah, there was that one time Arlo got you poisoned.
Yep, that was fun. I didn't even want to open the damn thing. I didn't even want to.
Are you alright?
We've come a long way.
I feel like maybe we need some protection spells on you or something. I have mage armor I can cast after this.
Oh, that reminds me! I cast mage armor on myself.
Does he proc wild magic?
Although it makes a difference, but it is technically an invocation.
Well, you do not proc wild magic.
Okay. Just like a habit there, before things start being bad.
Yep.
Just give me another 5 minutes. Once everybody's out, we'll be good.
I think all that's left is Minibar and Nadir.
Yeah, my ravens are gonna go back at that lockpick again, or that lockpick. Jesus Lord Almighty. I'm sorry.
I will say, with the ravens, it's gonna take about, we'll say, a minute.
Okay.
Of just attacking the bar, and then it just falls open. You've wrecked this cage.
They just sweetly caw at him and then go back and surround Saithe.
Gotcha. And then Minibar, how is Minibar getting out in the next minute or so?
Can I help Minibar with a crowbar?
Try to pry the bars. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I'm saying. Mini crowbar. I'm mini too. Rook feels sorry for the mini brethren.
It's a little too
I'm gonna use my crowbar, my mini crowbar, and help Minibar. I'm gonna try to just widen it. I'm just trying to widen it so he has more space.
Hey, since she's mini, could she ride on one of my ravens?
I don't think I'm that mini, right?
She's character size small.
Yeah, I wish.
I would let a tiny sized character do it, just because that's awesome. But
right?
That would be so dope. I wish.
There's a wild magic trigger on my table that can shrink me, so.
I can show you the
I love that so much.
So Saithe has her murder. Minibar, go ahead and roll.
They're actually an unkindness.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, Minibar with Rook helping. I'll let you make it an athletics check to get out of the bars this time.
I got a 16.
16?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Minibar squeezes out.
Yeah.
My thanks, rookie.
You all hear this thunk. Minibar gets out, like a cork coming out of the champagne bottle.
Yeah. That asshole armbar didn't help me.
Okay, so everybody is out. You're all on a very narrow walkway. It is a 5-foot wide walkway that just stretches from one end of the room to the other.
See anything that any place we can go aside from just the pool of water beneath us?
So, about 60 feet directly up and down in one direction is a walkway kind of perpendicular to this one, but you don't see how to get to it. But it's higher up in, it's like on the next story up.
Brock knows how to get there.
How big is this room we're in?
You do not see the ceiling. Does anybody have 120 feet of dark vision?
Let me
I think I do.
Yeah, I think Saithe does.
I do,
Saithe.
yeah.
The warlock thing for it.
Super dark vision.
Cool.
So Saithe, this room is 200 feet long from side to side. On one end, you see stairs going up into the wall, and in past a doorway up. Looks like it's heading up to the next level, and then on the other end, you see stairs going down.
There's stairs going up that way and stairs going down that way.
You still do not see the ceiling.
There's no point in trying to go, directly up. I can't see that far. Which is saying something, because almost 200 feet. It's a lot.
I will say you do see there is a third story even further up.
And, possibly a third story. Yeah, no, definitely a third story.
Do we see a path to either of the stairs, or is it just that walkway?
So the walkway you guys are on just has the two ends, right? One has stairs going down, one has stairs going up. The walkway on the next story up, same deal, just perpendicular, right? One stairs going down, one stairs going up. And it's the same kind of walkway, just narrow, 5 feet wide.
I feel like we just go up the stairs.
I'm right after you, boss.
And Saithe, go ahead and roll perception since you're taking a look around with your absurd dark vision.
Plus 9, so that's 24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at the walls on either side, you can see the slots in the wall where a swinging blade would be held.
Oh, damn.
I don't like that. There's, very possibly booby traps. Maybe we should detect magic or, traps. We definitely need to detect traps.
You all need to go back to your cells and wait.
You need to stop telling us what to do, damn it. You're the one who brought us out here.
It's not Cyric in your head.
Hey, disembodied voice, do you have a name we can call you?
Golgoth.
Golgoth.
Do I know a Golgoth?
Nope.
Say, is that name familiar?
Nope.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Golgoth. Brock Song. The cages weren't particularly hospitable. Is there somewhere more comfortable we can be trapped?
No response.
Alright, then we're going up the stairs.
The show goes live before Cyric tonight, not a path out to be seen. He wants a standing ovation, and his power is obscene. The walls are closing and they're trapping us inside. Couldn't fight him off, heaven knows we've tried. Don't let him out, don't set him free. He'll try and trick us for the key. Don't fear, have cheer, he wants a show. I say let's go. It's a show, it's a show. Let's see what he has in store. It's a show, it's a show. We'll escape like we did before. I don't care if it's all a play. Let the show go on. We'll find our way back anyway.
And when I do that, I also cast Animate Objects to accompany myself with every musical instrument on us, which is a bunch of mine and Winterra's glockenspiel.
Hey, what the heck? I didn't say you could have that.
It's helping, and I have the instruments float around the room and explore for traps. Also, I do not proc wild magic as a sorcerer.
You do not proc wild magic from me either.
So I now have a company of musical instruments that I have floating around to guard us on the sides of the walkway.
Have I found out what the lock is yet?
So do you all wait for Epi to finish identify?
Sure.
Sure. And while Epi's finishing up, I would like to summon Fairy.
Okay. Fairy
Hello.
appears on your shoulder. Hello.
Hi, Fairy. Long time no see, I guess.
Well, I mean, I've always been here, but I'm happy to be back. Thanks for summoning me. Where are we?
Oh, I don't know. Can you help? Can you fly up? How high is this place? Can you help me?
I mean, you want me to just fly straight up?
Yeah, I mean, if it looks dangerous at all, come right back.
Yeah, okay. This place feels kind of weird. Yeah, I'll go straight up. And you see Fairy all of you see a pseudo-dragon just fly straight up, leaving little glitter behind as she flies.
That was all in Sylvan, right?
Yes, actually.
At which I speak.
Yeah, Winterra does too. Winterra looks at you kind of shocked, like, I knew there was a reason I liked you, and she says that back in Sylvan again.
Rook is awkward, so she just kind of half smiles. It looks kind of weird, but you could tell she's trying to be kind of friendly.
Epi, you finish identify.
Yes.
It's a lock.
Regular lock, no enchantments, just has wild on the back of it.
Just a lock. Fairy flies way, way up.
Mm-hmm.
Flies way, way down. Okay, hi. I went all the way up to the top.
Okay, where's the top? How high did you go?
Well, okay. I didn't want to explore too much, but there's a bunch more walkways, right?
Okay.
So I flew up and every walkway has some more of these cages next to it, and 3 up, there's somebody trapped in one of the cages. I don't know who it is.
Okay, that's something to go off of, though. When you went all the way up, could you go outside? Was there a doorway or anything?
I didn't see a way out.
Okay, guys. So here's the deal.
I didn't want to leave the room.
I'm sorry?
I just didn't want to leave the room.
I understand. No, thank you so much. Fairy, you're great.
Aw, thank you. Fairy curls up around your neck.
Aww.
Hey, Brock, what are you and Armbar up to?
Rick just set up some of his merchandise, so we're going to be selling out of the food truck.
What's a truck? Oh, wait, you mean your cart?
Yeah! Cart, let's go with that. Anyway, we just finished setting up, so here's a cup of tea. Have you tried this brew from Many Worlds Tavern?
I don't think I'm familiar with them. I don't think they're in my world, but it does smell delicious.
Boss, I don't like that namby-pamby tea stuff. Where's my cup of coffee? And the king of the crop. And the king of the crop needs his cream on the top.
Not to worry, old friend. Many Worlds Tavern has delicious coffee brews here as well. Here you go.
That's the stuff. Nothing helps me start my day like a good old cup of coffee.
This tea is really good. I wish I could get it back home.
Now you can. Just go to ManyWorldsTavern.com/BardRockCafe and use code BardRockCafe at checkout to save 10% on your order. A portion of your order is going to go to support the show, and qualifying orders come with free dice.
Free dice, you say? I can roll with that.
Haha, good one.
Good what?
You made a pun! The highest form of comedy!
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. What did I say that was funny?
Finish up your tea and I'll explain puns to you.
Okay, everybody, here's the deal. There's somebody trapped on the 3rd walkway above us. I think going upstairs is a good idea, but Fairy didn't find a way out up there. We might be taking a big risk.
Kenny, how do you feel about pixies?
I think go ham.
Winterra flips up her hood, and she is flipping it up to the... She's flipping up her hood to the mantle of the Periton, and she just kind of grins back at Rook, and she says, again, in Sylvan, she's going to conjure woodland beings and conjure 8 pixies and say, I think we can all fly up there. And have the pixies cast fly on everyone. I'm the shepherd of the fae, so Cyric should beware. I'm basically the queen of beasts, much more than just a bear. I'll I'll summon jockbirds flying high, soaring on the breeze. If you still wanna cross me, I'm coming for your knees. Cyric, you frankly can't scare me. Oh, we will keep you from the key. Winterra does have double movement speed right now with her hood, and does not prompt opportunity attacks.
Nice.
Oh, and because Brock is tired of everyone talking a language he doesn't understand, he pulls out one of his chunks of obelisk and he's listening in Sylvan now.
Winterra does then relay back to the now floating Saithe and Rick. We're gonna fly up.
Sounds good!
Okay, so, real quick. You all hear in your heads, well, I did try to tell you to go back to yourselves. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, including the pixies, even though it really doesn't matter with them. They have 1 hit point.
Yeesh.
Does it matter if they're invisible? Is this just like an area of effect? Because it says that when...
It is Cloud Kill.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Yep, we
I
all
also
pass
rolled a
automatically.
dirty 20.
I got a 21.
I have an 18.
I have a counter spell.
You do not see the source of the spell.
Damn it. Fair enough.
I got an 18. One moment for my pixies. Hold on.
Well,
Death salad.
Mean they're dead anyway.
Yeah.
That does not say death salad.
I disagree.
Hey, what about my ravens? Did they also need to roll?
Yes, actually.
16.
So they take half damage, which is still greater than 1.
Okay. Oh, they're
not pixies.
They're not pixies.
Oh, gotcha. Alright. So, looking for a 15 or higher is a pass.
Cool.
With a 15 or higher, you take 14 poison damage.
Okay.
Lower than a 15.
I actually take 7 because I resist poison.
Armbar also resists poison.
That's correct.
Good call.
If you failed, you take 28 poison damage. The room is now heavily obscured all along the walkway, as there is now a cloud of poisonous gas all around all of you.
I cast a spell magic.
What level?
What level's Cloud Kill?
5.
Will a 4th level do it? Do I know that?
So, you would know that Dispel Magic, you can cast it at a lower level, but you have to roll to beat a DC to actually successfully dispel the effect.
Alright, well, I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay. Roll, I guess, your Charisma check? Yeah.
That is 18 plus 9, 27.
Plenty high. How do you have plus 9 on that check?
Because I have proficiency in charisma saves and I have 20 charisma.
Not a save, a check.
Oh, okay, fine. 18
Still
plus,
high.
18 plus
Yeah.
5, 23. Sorry, I just looked
Fine.
at my charisma modifier. There we go.
Yeah, it's like, you passed, but
Yeah, I
Not
was
that-
reading,
not
I was
that
reading
well.
the wrong part of my sheet. And then I'm going to roll to see if I trigger wild magic. I do not.
Okay. So, Brocksong immediately gets rid of the Cloud Kill spell. And you all see, standing at the end of this walkway, is a frog-like creature, gray in color, with a massive sickle. He's holding, he says, "Get back in your cages, right now. Or this will get very ugly very quickly." So, I think now is probably a good time to roll initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I disagree.
I have a 28 on a natural 20.
Woo! Tyler also got a natural 20. Nice.
Alright, so go ahead and roll 2d100.
Yep.
Let me go down the line. Armbar, what's your...
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh. So what's that initiative at the end?
20.
20? Gotcha.
I rolled 77.
And that's for 20, you get 2 of them.
Yeah, you roll it twice and take the better one. And Tara, what'd you get?
And 44. So
Hold on to those numbers, we'll resolve that in a second, alright?
It's a total of 4.
Okay. Was it a nat 1?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
You know the drill.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when you need it.
Nadir.
11.
Hoshi.
9.
Rook.
14.
Alright, Brock.
21.
Winterra's just so confused about everyone who has been singing. She's like, why have we been singing? That's why she rolls so low.
Cyric said it in his song. He's making us sing.
That doesn't make sense.
That it hasn't been happening. It's all just normal at this point.
Rick just did it because he wanted to.
Rick is unaffected by such petty things as forced singing. Epi.
I am a 14.
Rook and Epi, what are your dexterity scores?
I have a 15 in dex.
20.
Okay, so Rook, you're going before Epi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shocking no one.
I know, right?
Oh, do my instruments have to make dex saves?
They do. Well, no they don't. No they don't. They are constructs and immune to poison. Just forget about them.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I'd like looking at their HP. I'm like, wait a minute. Did they take damage?
Alright, so, starting with Saithe. Wild magic rolls.
Yep. High was 77, that was my first roll, and then I rolled a 44.
77 and 44. Okay. Till the end of this adventure, all of your proficient skills count as having expertise.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Congratulations, you've basically been to Big Betty's.
Jesus. That is excellent.
Man.
Hang on a minute. Let me double that.
Yeah, while you're doing that, Armbar, what were your 2 rolls?
Got a 48 and a 95.
So Armbar, your athletics and history bonuses are swapped for the rest of this combat.
No!
Armbar, what do you know about
One
Cyric?
in history.
Your muscles make you smarter.
It works.
And Winterra.
8 and 69. Nice.
Yay.
I might take that one regardless. Alright, let's see. These are both awful for you specifically. Which one would you like?
You know in your heart the correct answer.
Nice.
Nice. Drew will be so proud.
So, 69. For the next hour, you can sense the location and size of all fires within 1 mile. That is all.
Wait, what was it? I missed like a quarter of it.
For the next hour, you can sense the location and size of all fires within 1 mile.
Oh my god, no! Oh, Winterra!
The fur on Winterra's body again poofs up. You didn't think it could poof up more, but it has. And she's just like trying to practice breathing exercises. Like, we're working
I want
on
to
this.
throw out there, you notice that there are several fireplaces. I also want to say, above game, the result of 8 was to wild shape into a sea cucumber.
Oh no!
Gosh.
That would have been so full circle. It's just a fireplace. It's okay, we're working on it. We've gotten better at it. Ugh.
Winterra, you're in the oasis with Bookworm. Everything is fine.
And on fire!
Rick starts wiggling for you.
That doesn't help.
He still does it.
Okay. Saithe, you are up first.
All right.
Speaking of which, for my own knowledge, how are your birds doing?
You've knocked me down to about half, so their hit points, they cause about half as much damage now.
Understood. Carry on. You see this one gray frog-like humanoid creature. Medium-sized, with a massive scythe standing at the end of the walkway with the stairs going up. And you get the distinct sense that this thing had been invisible until it cast Cloud Kill.
Oh! Yeah! See my friend over there? She pulled that same trick the last time that we saw them. Sorry, I said she. I didn't mean to. The last time I saw them, they did the same thing and used magic Are you aware of the fact that it shows you where you are? By the way, I'm really fucking tired of you eternal beings coming into my life and telling me what you are gonna do to me. There's a freaking devil on my shoulder, literally. Keep me out of it. I want to go home. I just want to do my job. I'm tired of this.
And I'm gonna pull out my bow and arrow. Not my bow and arrow. My crossbow. And I am going to fire a shot on him.
Yeah, you tell that frog creature, Saithe.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. I need him to roll a con save, please.
Sure. That's a nat 1.
Oh! Alright, yeah, so your friend is now paralyzed.
Okay.
And hang on a minute, I need to roll 2d12s.
Alright, I spoil my players and you have to suffer for it now.
Hey, that's alright. I have so much shit to throw at y'all. Is this a magical effect?
Yes. It is. This will be thunder, so yeah, hit me with that wild magic, BB.
Or no, I mean the con save. Was that against a magic effect?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a nat 1, it's a nat 3. Carry on.
Okay. I have so many dice in here now. Oh my god, what have you guys done to me?
Welcome to the club.
Giving you dice, don't be ungrateful.
That's 11, and then the crossbow. Sorry, it always takes me a second to do all the math.
It is a D&D player's weakness.
I'm here all night.
That's alright. Wait till my turn where I get to roll 11 d20s.
So that is 13 piercing damage, and then... Oh, actually, that's just my sneak attack. Hang on.
Well, you would
Swashbuckler.
How would... Okay.
Incorrect, sir.
So many freaking dice. Okay. 2 piercing damage, and... another 16 for thunder damage.
So 2 piercing and 16 thunder?
And 11 on my sneak attack.
Cool. You notice the thunder damage seems to not have as much of an effect.
Okay. But he is paralyzed.
Oh yeah. You see this frog creature kind of lock up and not move freely. Is that your turn?
She's gonna take a deep breath and try to settle down a little bit, and she's just gonna go,
Varus, I need your guidance on this one, man.
How long does this last, the paralyzation?
It lasts...
You write it down on her version, you get to make a save at the end of each of your turns.
Yep.
Okay, good deal. Armbar and minibar.
Wait, Armbar had 20 and I had 21. Shouldn't I be first?
That's true.
You're correct, I wrote it backwards.
Yeah, but our spells here, initiative goes down.
Have fun with the paralysis trait on this guy.
So paralysis, my attacks are advantage, right?
And everything crits that hits.
What?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
shiz.
Brock's going to command his 10 musical instruments to surround this thing. So you see a glockenspiel, a tambourine, a violin, a guitar, a flute, and I run out of instruments I can name off the top of my head. But Brock is in fact carrying 10 random instruments with him. Just to surround this thing.
A drum, a war gong.
A war gong. A pair of spoons that are clacking together.
Wax paper over a hair comb.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and say this. In the future, if you have 50 billion things to roll it ahead of time. Alright?
Alright, so let's roll. I'm just going to roll 10 d20s really quick. 4, 5, 2,
Are these
14.
an advantage because he is paralyzed?
So we're going to say that those were the first 2 rolls. So that was 14 plus 4, so 18. That's probably the first hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to go. That is
Our
2.
armor class. The armor class is 18.
All right, so that meets. So 8.
Yeah.
So here's the next 2 rolls are a 13 and a 9. That will not hit. I need 14 or higher on the die. 19 on the die will hit, but let's see if I get the crit. 19 again. 4th attack. 15 on the die will hit. It was not natural 20 on the next one. 5th attack. 2 and a 15 on the die, so that one's going to hit. 17 on the die will hit, and I did not get a crit on the second one. This is number 7. 14 on the die will hit. Do I get a crit? Nope. Number 8. 8 on the die. 6 on the die, that one misses. Number 9. 7 on the die. 14 on the die will hit. And number 10. I was really hoping for a 20 in there somewhere. 7. And a 20! Only took 20 tries, everybody.
Yep.
Very nice.
I mean, statistically, that adds up.
Yep.
I just
Eventually.
saying.
Yeah.
1 out of 20.
Alright, so I'm going to roll the D100 really quick before I do roll all my D4s. I rolled a 100.
Wow.
Did you really?
Yep. 0, 0, 0. That's 100, right?
Alright. Go ahead and roll the other D100 to see what it is.
Oh, that's right, because it's a 20. And 65.
So you regain all uses of your Bardic Inspiration.
Awesome.
Alright, go ahead and just add up damage.
Is 47 damage.
47 damage?
Yep, and that was just Brock's bonus action.
Okay. What are you doing?
For my regular action, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing to try and provoke 10 opportunity attacks.
Very nice. Oh, hey, by the way, I forgot that
Hold on, I thought it can't move.
Oh, you're right, it can't.
It is paralyzed.
Alright, so that would be a waste of a thing. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, in that case, I'm just going to Vicious Mockery this thing and tell it it's a terrible prison guard. So it needs to go ahead and make a wisdom save for it.
What's the DC?
The DC is 17.
It fails. Go ahead and do your damage. The prison warden cannot roll above a 10.
Oh.
Advantage against magic. Nope.
5 whopping damage.
I forgot about a bonus action.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
I would like to run over with a net and like catch the being and just make sure he's wrapped up. So like when he comes out of this, he still has to make another check.
I'll allow it for a bonus action. Okay. Just because paralyzed, you're not exactly working against anything. It's just there. So it is also in a net.
Vicious Mockery got toasty 5 damage.
Okay. It takes it.
And then Brock is good.
Okay. Armbar. Now it is your turn. You and Minibar.
Punch them, kick them any bar, then I'll hit them really hard. With my great axe held up high, cut them like a piece of pie. Let's go get them any bar, be sure to leave a battle scar. Let's go, Mini Bar, we gotta catch up to boss. Leave some for us, boss! We're coming over!
And they're both gonna rage, and they're just charging right at this frog dude. And Armbar's gonna take a swing, a reckless swing with the great axe.
Okay.
And you said that because it's paralyzed, it counts as a crit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Isn't it, though?
Paralysis is so fun.
Alright, so 20 to hit, so that hits. And then I get 2 of these, right? Because it's a crit?
Yeah.
Also, Umbar, you don't need to attack recklessly. You have advantage because it's paralyzed.
Oh, okay. That's right, Kenny, right? Like the way I did it in Roll20.
Well, you only do the rage damage once, but she did 5 and 6 slashing, so that's 11 plus 3 is 14.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
Oh, when I rage, I'm supposed to roll a D8 for wild magic.
Yes, you are.
So I rolled a 3.
What's that?
It's the Flump!
Yeah!
Yes!
Alright, everybody's favorite flumpy boy.
So the Flump comes out.
Flump!
So a little jellyfish pops up behind him, and will detonate at the end of the turn.
Okay. He's going to fail the save because paralyzed. But you get another attack, right? Like.
Yeah, I get an extra attack. So I'll swing. 21. 16.
Good lord. Alright.
Wow. 31.
Yeah, 31. Oof.
And then Minibar gets an attack, right?
Yep.
He's gonna smash him with the club.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's just 5 for him.
Roll that damage again, because it's still a crit.
6, so 11.
Okay.
And then the Flump detonates. It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take
It
1d6. So it takes 1d6. 6.
Nice.
And it blows up.
I haven't been talking too much on movement. You guys are on a 5-foot wide walkway, right? So like it is, you guys are in a line. This thing is looking fucked up. The opening rounds against this thing have been absolutely devastating. You hear a click. And Armbar, since you're the one right up front, you see behind this thing, the far end of the hall, a blue light starts to shine. At the base of the stairs, I need everyone on this walkway to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah.
A lightning bolt shoots down the length of the walkway. This thing fails. The DC on this is 15.
Is this a spell whose origin I can see?
I'm gonna say no because you're not far enough down the walkway.
Dang it.
Brock got a dirty 20, I'm good.
I got a 5. And I had advantage.
I got a 27.
Can I... So, a Misty Step is a bonus action? I wouldn't be able to use that as a reaction, would I?
Nope.
Dang it. Okay, Dex save.
Would I be able to use evasion?
Yes.
Yay!
I rolled a 10. I am not rolling on D20 anymore for these things.
My ravens did not. I don't know if you need them to...
So the ravens... Well, they are... You did say they were swarming this guy, right?
Oh no, they're by Saithe. Like, they're with her.
Okay.
My instruments were on either side of the walkway wailing on him because they're floating. Or do they have to make a save?
So you have 10 instruments, right?
Yep, 20 HP each.
Make a save for, I'll say 3 of them. Just incidentally being in the way. Because they're all right there, but you definitely were not actively keeping them off the walkway.
I rolled like dog shit on all 3 of those.
So, if you failed, if you rolled less than a 15, you take 31 points of damage. If you rolled higher, it is 15 points of lightning damage. This thing, still alive, but looking really bad.
I did a nat 20 on the dex save, by the way.
Very nice.
I saw that,
Nice.
so let me go down to Sorcerer and we'll resolve that.
92 and 15 for the listeners.
Also, wouldn't Brock need to make a concentration check for the animated objects? I don't know if it's concentration, but I assume it is.
It is.
I'm sorry, I have to be fair about that.
Natural 20.
We'll deal with that in a second.
Let me know when you're ready.
Nadir, for the next 8 hours, all of your spells, even the ones that don't normally have a somatic component, include a rude gesture as a somatic component.
Alright, I have a 15 and a 34.
Okay. You cast Shatter on the most delicate object within range. I will say you cast it on the thing.
Okay, cool.
Which will catch anything nearby it.
Alright, so I'm casting Shatter on the guy.
Yes. Unless you would like to choose it. Well, I'll let you choose your target. Where would you like to cast Shatter?
Alright, so it will hit all the instruments, right? I don't want to destroy Winterra's glockenspiel.
She would try to murder Brock. She would straight up start fighting Brock.
So, do I get to choose, or does it automatically go to the most fragile thing? That's the question.
It says the most fragile thing. I will let you choose a fragile target.
That incredibly crippled sitting cage that we destroyed.
Okay. That cage no longer exists.
I mean, it's a pile of rubble. I'm gonna get the pile of rubble. I shatter it more.
So that creature's turn was activating that. This guy doesn't get to do fuck all, but he makes a save, hopefully. Natural 19 plus a lot. He passes his con save. He is no longer paralyzed. He is, however, trapped in a net. Next up, you hear another click. Blades start to fall from either side along this walkway. So, every 15 feet, there's now a swinging blade.
Oh. So that's what those were for.
Armbar. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. Or actually, no, these are attacks. That's gonna miss Armbar. Nadir, does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, 15 does.
You take 7 slashing damage. Alright, Brock.
Yes?
2 of your instruments. One gets a over 20 to hit, one gets a 15 to hit.
I have no idea what their AC is. Let me see. Probably not much.
Can we roll to see if one of them hits the glockenspiel?
You have 7 instruments left?
Yes.
A 7 is the glockenspiel. It's a 6, it is not the glockenspiel.
When Tara sees it get real close, she's like, Brock, I swear.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
I would sooner you let that glockenspiel fall in the water so I can go get it than you let it get hit by one of those swords.
I think the AC is 10. The spell description is really confusing.
Okay. I'm going to say they both hit. So that's 5 damage to one and 4 damage to the other.
Alright.
From swinging blades. Then I would say... Who wants to take a hit? I'll say... Winterra. That one misses you. So yeah, there are now activated swinging blades all along the length of this walkway. Brings us to Rook. Finally, you're up.
Alright, so where's Rook in the line?
I'm not keeping super close track, but I know that...
Yeah, but that's fine, like in the big forward or back?
You are kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle.
That sounds fine. I will... Because I just realized I'm smaller, and I'm going to...
That's right.
I'm small!
I'm going to forget that the rest of this game.
Right?
So Rook and I have had advantage on that save because we're harder to hit.
Nope.
Nah.
Cast anyway.
We're not that small. I'm small. Okay, so I'm going to crook my head around. I'm going to aim at this frog-like man. I guess I'll call him that. Okay, and I'm just gonna aim, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it for a fleshy part. I got me a 22.
So that definitely hits. Because of the net, this creature is restrained. Roll again just to see if you nat 20.
Oh, see it. Okay, sure.
You do not. You do hit. You do get sneak attack.
Ah, so nice. Okay. Okay. I wrote this down. Because it's bow. 14. It was like a crazy number. I couldn't believe what was happening.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right? Like, I was like, how many am I supposed to have? And then it was so 59 total.
The answer is yes.
You finish off this one. It's gone. As your bolt sinks into its forehead, it just explodes into just ichor and blood and mist. And it is gone.
Where's the holy magic gone, and where are all the gods? Why is the streetwise diamond thief not stealing ends and knots? I've got sticky fingers, just desperate to be freed. Forget all this hero stuff, I wanna steal what I need. I'm not a hero, it's such a drag being part of a team. I'm used to working for me on my own, and now I'm caught up in a scheme. I'm not a hero, my hands are ready to go for the steal. I just want this to be over and done, so I can keep chasing my dream. Chasing my dream. Do you know how, like, in those older shows, someone would turn to the camera at the end of the show, and then it would freeze and start the music, and it would start having the credits? It's like, that's what Rook feels like right now. She looks at the camera, and it's like, do 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 do. She feels real good right now, is what I'm trying to say.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No. We're done with the fight, I guess. I don't know. There's a lightning bolt that came from kind of behind, right? So I want to check that out.
So to get there, you will have to run through about 150 feet to get there. So you'll have to run through 9 swinging blades to get there. And 150 feet.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. That's some stuff. Okay, so maybe I'll just confer with the group. What do you think is the best way to get past these things? There's got to be a better way than us just all trying to run past them, right? We can brute force it,
do we see, like, as far as getting to whatever the source of that... Do we see what the source was?
So those of you that were closer to the stairs, you would see that there is a slit at kind of the base of the stairs where, like, the bricks don't quite come together. There was a light that glowed inside that slit and launched the lightning bolt down the pathway.
Uh-huh.
Big as the slit.
Half a foot.
Good.
I know what's about to happen.
Nice.
That was a big enough number, thank you. Anyway.
Yep.
How far is that slit from us?
So the walkway itself is 200 feet long. Those of you in the middle have about 100 feet to go. It's... Those of you that came up on the frog creature, you got about 30 feet to go.
Are we still in initiative order?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
So, Rook.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Maybe I missed something that you just said. Can I aim at the at the slit with my bow and try to shoot into it?
Yeah, I'll let you use your bonus action to shoot at the slit.
I'ma do it.
Okay.
I got 20.
20 is not high enough. You hit the stone on the side.
I tried. Rook shrug. I tried.
Epi, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I am massively hurting after being smacked by lightning and all that other stuff. He's just gonna... a creature of your choice that you can see within range means I would need to get somewhere where I could see it, right?
Well, so, the one frog-like creature...
I mean the thing from which the lightning came.
I mean, you would have to get closer to see it. You have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So you're about 100 feet away. You would have to walk through 2 to 3 swinging blades to get closer.
Alright. Instead, I have somewhere in here... something resembling like a actual dagger or like crossbow thing. I am going to Misty Step my butt down there.
That gets you 30 feet.
It only gets me 30 feet?
That's Misty Step.
Damn it. Well, you know what? Then I'm saving the Misty Step. And, it's time for something that is an area effect. Because I'm a wizard and I want to. I am going to cast Fireball So it goes directly into there.
Okay. And since you don't have to aim it, you just pick a location. Sure.
We have 31 fireball damage with a dex save of 16 for whatever is in there.
Okay. So, the staircase does not pass its dex save.
What a phrase.
It's fine. It's fine. There's fire everywhere. Effie's coughing up slightly
Also-
black blood. It's just like, alright, I've had enough of this.
For at least a few seconds, there's light in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fireball goes into that little slit where the light originated.
Winterra knows exactly where it is.
Yes, she does. For a brief shining moment when Tara's like, oh god!
What have I done? Fire!
Fire destroys the stone and the end of the walkway, as well as the trap that initiated the lightning bolt. You see a crystal shatter in the middle of the staircase. The walkway no longer has the support that it had, and begins to collapse.
No.
What?
All of you fall 30 feet into the water unless you have a way to stop it.
Can Brock use his reaction to make the instruments move and catch everybody since they're floating?
I still featherfall.
Okay.
How many people do you catch with your featherfall?
It's just my cat and me. Like it's just because he's like digging his claws into my shoulder and doesn't want to get injured, basically.
Aw.
Yeah, it's not cute.
Fair enough, fair enough. Now I'm gonna use that Misty Step to plop my butt down in the water safely.
Well, none of you take damage from this fall, so I will not make you do that.
So we aren't going to do the cool thing where I try and catch everybody with the instruments?
You can try. It will be a strength check for the instruments.
Alright, I yell at everybody, reach out and catch the instrument, and let me see what this thing's strength score is. 10. So it's just a flat check for them all. I send the Glockenspiel over to Winterra, it's all drippy with ichor. And everyone else has a random instrument, so let me just go ahead and roll. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 instruments, and there are 8 of us, so I can not. I guess Saithe said she's fine.
Yep.
Oh, great. Of course you send me the spoons.
Alright, so I'm just going to name them off. So, in order, for Brock, I rolled a 14 to catch me.
14 to catch Brock?
Yep. And then 14 to catch Epi.
Okay, it's definitely enough to catch Epi. Oh wait, you're small. You definitely catches you.
And 11 to catch Rook.
Oh.
Rook is small. That definitely catches Rook.
Let's go for Minibar next. 17.
Yep.
Oh, damn it, there's 2 more people. I forgot about Minibar being small. Well,
Who else are you not?
You can let Rick fall, it's fine.
Alright, Rick and Saithe are on their own.
Okay.
Rick's like, there's water down there. I'm good for water. Armbar. That is a natural 20 to catch Armbar.
Yeah! That is
Nice.
about what I was going to look for armbar in particular.
Alright, so we'll deal with the wild. You want me to do a magic roll now, or you want me to try catching the other 2
Just
people?
catch everybody else and we'll deal with it there.
Alright,
after.
Nadir. 6. Sorry, Nadir.
Nope, Nadir is not caught.
And then, do we have anyone left? Winterra. I know I did Winterra, but I didn't. So, 11 to catch Winterra. She gets the Glockenspiel either way.
That is not strong enough. The Glockenspiel, you're grabbing onto it, but the Glockenspiel is going down with you.
Winterra's like kind of like positioning herself so that she takes the brunt of anything, so the Glockenspiel is okay, and that's probably what happens, is that she's underneath it.
Gotcha. Alright, let's resolve wild magic.
Alright. That is a 64 on the first roll. And an 89 on the second roll.
That's right. You need me and Modi to do it too, right?
You mean for your thing? Oh. Yeah, one sec.
I'll let that be your thing, is whatever Hoshi has going on.
You're good.
All right. Oh, wait, we're not in initiative order as we're falling, right?
I want to say no. Initiative order ends with the falling.
Okay, so can I just wild shape into something that can fly then?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Winterra turns into a jockbird.
Oh my god!
So, like, they're falling. She's like, wait, I've got this. And then she turns into a jockbird, does, like, a cool aerial spin in the air. Jockbird! And catches her Glockenspiel.
This will be so fun for all the people who don't listen to our show but listen to y'all's, just hearing us talk about this wild shit.
Yeah. Y'all should totally listen to Agents of Damned, by the way. Chalkbird always wins, and you know that
Chalkbird
if you
always
listen.
wins.
We have
Well, one
Chalkbirds
time
and
he
the devil.
Yeah, we're just casually carrying Asmodeus. Anyway, alright. So, in order... Rock. On your face appears a mask. Pick one of your allies.
Let's go with...
It's a random ally.
Alright, let's go with Armbar.
You have a perfect characterization mask of Armbar over your face.
There's now an Armbar and 2 mini bars on the map.
That's so good.
Yeah, like it's just like it's one of those party masks that has like a strap in the back. You just pull it down over your face, but like it's exactly like Armbar.
And as I'm clanging my tambourine and I'm floating myself up in the air, I go, oh yeah!
So, strictly
Who invited
speaking,
the jabroni?
it's mini bar because Brock is small.
Yep.
All right.
Brock, what are you doing?
Teaching everyone how to play instruments for a musical.
Oh, you guys are doing a musical? Oh, I want to be in it. I can't wait.
Sorry, Barry, but according to my notes, you're not on the roster.
Well, that can't be right.
Ooh, is mayonnaise an instrument?
For the third tide Armbar, no.
Minibar also raises his hand.
No, minibar. Horseradish also isn't an instrument. I swear you two, this is covered in the songbooks I gave you.
Hey, boss, you know we can't read, right?
Oh, for Malil's sake. And I pick up some of the obsidian rocks from my basement floor and hand them out. Here, now everybody can read whatever you want.
Thanks, boss, but this book doesn't look like it's about music. It has all these places to write my name and other information.
Oh, you must have grabbed these books from our new sponsor by mistake. That's a player campaign journal from Minva. You can track all your relevant character information and campaign notes in it. They're amazing, and you can order them for your game group using our affiliate link and the code BardRock Cafe at checkout.
That's great and all, but maybe you should give Armbar and Minibar some actual songbooks now?
Oh, absolutely. Winterra, can you grab some extra songbooks for Armbar and Minibar after your Glockenspiel solo?
Winterra, roll performance for that Glockenspiel.
You've got to be kidding me. It's a natural 1.
How did you manage to make a Glockenspiel sound like a sad trombone?
Winterra, not only does your music sound like the entirely wrong instrument, Armbar's instrument turns into a jar of mayonnaise. And no, we're not going to discuss what's in the mayonnaise.
See, boss, I told you mayonnaise is an instrument.
It's really not, but I guess you can add mayonnaise to your inventory in your new Minva campaign journal anyway. Let's get back to rehearsal.
Yeah, let's go.
Not you.
Oh, right. Guess I'll just go then.
What's got you so down, friend?
Oh, hey there, Rick. I see you took over the food truck too. Well, pour me a drink and I'll tell you.
Absolutely! Here, have a Jell-O shot. I made it with this dwarven ale I found in the truck and my homemade Jell-O.
I feel like I should be concerned, but I don't really care right now. I take the shot and I slam it.
Cool. Con save, please.
Okay. Natural 20, baby. I slam the shot, I turn to the camera, and I wink.
A pile of several thousand dice appears at your feet.
Oh my gosh. Look at all these dice from our sponsor, Fanroll Dice. There are so many varieties here. And just think, fans can use our affiliate link and code BardRock Cafe at checkout to support the show and save on awesome dice.
See? Things aren't so bad.
You know what? You're right. I don't need to be in a silly musical. Maybe I'll just start a band. And we can start our own podcast.
A band with an actual play podcast? That sounds amazing!
It does. Or it could be a real calamity.
I don't get it.
Never mind. Thanks for the drink, Rick. I'll see you later.
Oh, wait! Are you talking about the musical that I'm in?
God damn it!